Hi, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you the methods of building a list from your YouTube channel. When you've had an active YouTube channel for a decent period of time and have garnered a massive number of engaged viewers, it's time to monetize your viewers. You may be wondering how other YouTubers can earn money from their subscribers, and here's the answer. Without further ado, let's get started. First and foremost, you will need to grow your subscribers list. The more subscribers you have, the better you can monetize them. However, when you are building up your list, focus on building engaged subscribers. Active and engaged viewers are more likely to become loyal customers. To attract and engage viewers, you will need to create content that your subscribers find valuable. If the content of your videos fails to provide any real value to your viewers, don't be surprised if you don't get any subscribers. Each video needs to deliver value, your best kept secrets, and your most effective solutions for the problems faced by your target audience. Last but not least, do not be afraid to ask people to subscribe to your channel at the end of your video. I believe that you had seen this before as well, a call to action in the form of an annotation asking viewers to hit subscribe. This is a surprisingly easy way to convert interested viewers into subscribers. Annotations are the most effective way of building up a list from your YouTube channel. It enables you to layer text, links, and hotspots over your video. When you use annotations, viewers can actually click on it and be redirected to the URL that you've set. With this function, you can add information, interact with your subscribers, and increase the engagement of your viewers. In fact, you've made their subscription easier by using annotation. They need not to scroll down and look for the link, just one hotspot on the video, and they can click on it and subscribe to your newsletter. To add annotations on your video, you will first need to go to the Video Manager. Click on the down arrow and select Annotations. This is the place where you can manage all the annotations for your videos. Moving on, when you are on the annotation page, you will see a page with all your videos. Beside each video, there is an Add Annotation button. Select the video that you wish to add an annotation to and click on the button beside the video. You'll then be redirected to the page where you can edit and create your annotation. You can decide when and where you want the annotation to be in your video, and of course, the duration of the annotation. Make the necessary changes and apply the changes, and that's it. The next method that allows you to build your list from your YouTube channel is by editing the annotation to your YouTube in-stream ads. You can tweak some links here to direct your viewers to your homepage or squeeze page. For the display URL, type in your homepage or associated website. This will create a link in your in-stream ad which the viewers can click on. In the final or destination URL, insert the URL of your associated website or squeeze page. So when viewers click on the link, they will be directed to your associated website or squeeze page instead. To set up the annotation on your in-stream ads, go to the settings for your in-stream section, and then type in the relevant URLs. And then just scroll to the bottom of the page and hit the Save button. If you do not have any ad campaigns running at this moment, and you do not wish to start one, you can consider utilizing the Call to Action overlay function when you are editing your video. With the Call to Action overlay, you are able to add a call to action box in your video. The only difference of this function and annotation is you can't control the timing of the call to action box. By default, it appears right in the beginning of the video. And this is unlike annotations where you can set the time and design. One similar thing is they both allow you to link the viewers to your associated website. Other than using the annotation, you can utilize the description box of your videos as well. Put in the link of your associated website. Chances are still there where some of the viewers will read the description and hit on your link. You wouldn't want to miss any opportunity to collect leads. One small tip over here, keep your description as short as possible so that the viewers can see the link without expanding the section. people are less likely to expand the description box. So take heed of the length of your description when you are setting this up. As mentioned just now, do not be afraid to utilize the end of your video for a call to action. The call to action does not need to be long. Just a half a minute or a minute will be good enough. If people love your content and they stay until the end of the video, they are more likely to respond to your call to action. Just add an annotation at the end of the video to link them to your website. Here are some tips for you. First, and this is the most important one, don't forget every opportunity to get subscribers, because opportunities will not wait for you. Grab them before it's too late. You can actually get more viewers when you run your own ad campaign. Great things don't come for free. You will need to pay for the ad. However, it's definitely worth investing in. Instead of waiting for the organic traffic, paid traffic is much faster and more effective and pays off in the end. Last but not least, create an autoresponder account to manage your subscribers, such as Aweber. This is the best system where you can schedule your newsletters ahead of time and continue with the other important tasks. In this video, we'll take a look at how you're going to find a niche and how to determine whether it's profitable or not. It's a little detour from the main topic, but this chapter wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. You will need to have content for your videos before anything else, and crafting good content depends a lot on the niche you're in. Your niche will determine almost every aspect of your marketing campaign that includes your videos. So let's jump in, shall we? Many marketers, especially newbies, mistreat video content as being identical to blog posts, which is not true. This is a common mistake made by most companies, which is why they fail in video marketing. The video content often has no compelling story and uses overly complex call to actions. These decrease the impact of your video on your audience. You need to understand video as its own media, not just another version of a blog post which conveys its message through text. Video utilizes text, visual and graphics, and sound to explain your message. Fully utilize videos to market your products or services, and you will see how amazing it is compared to just text. The content must be meaningful even if it were in text and image form. Usually, to create a video, you must first create a storyboard with just images and text. After you have the storyboard ready, read through it and start imagining the visuals and audio that would fit in. If you can easily imagine your message by just the images and text, you can then proceed with the video. The second criteria for the content, obviously, it must be engaging. When you are drafting your storyboard, imagine yourself as one of the viewers that's going to watch this video. Will you watch the video until the end? This is very essential. They will miss the call to action if your viewers aren't going to finish the whole video. In other words, this will not be a video that sells. There are three big niches in the internet business, which are health and fitness, wealth, and relationship. These three niches are wide and generic, with more specific sub-niches within them. When it comes to defining your niche, you need to be as specific as possible. You can identify sub-niches by doing some research on Google or internet marketplaces such as JVZoo. Type in your keyword and see what comes up in the search results. Also, look closely at the Searches Related To section at the bottom of the search results page. The type of video content depending on what kind of message you would like to reach out to your viewers. Here's a list of types of video content for your reference. The first and the most common type of video content is the promotional video. This type of video may be in the form of a review of products or services. Moving on. The next type of video content can be creative or funny content. This type of video is suitable to market a product or services as well. Do not be afraid to get creative. People are more likely to have a better impression towards creative videos. In addition, the content that's relevant to their interests, which leads us back to the second criteria to create your content. Apart from these, you can conduct interviews with some prominent people in the niche. You can pre-record it and upload, or you can conduct a live interview too. If you are in the personal development niche, you can interview the gurus for some tips in doing meditation, for example. As for the how-to videos, you can record a demonstration on how to use a new product, for instance, to engage with your viewers. Always remember that the videos can be just a video to maintain the engagement with your viewers, not necessarily to sell them something. Last but not least, the video can be about a seminar or webinar. Upload a pre-recorded seminar or webinar. The content can be training related. A seminar and webinar can be long, but viewers wouldn't mind to sit through it if the content is relevant to their interest. In addition, they need not to travel over for the seminar if it was held in another country, so why not watch it through YouTube? Now that you've gotten an idea of which niche and types of content you want to choose, next you have to make sure that the niche is active. To find an active niche, you would need to monitor their online activities. There's an easy way to do this, which is through the most accessible social media platform there is, which is Facebook. On Facebook, you can just do a quick search for the groups in your niche. For example, affiliates program. Then Facebook will show you the search results that are probably by the dozens, or if you're lucky, by the hundreds. If there are still activities in the group, especially online, that means the niche is definitely viable. How do we know whether the niche is profitable or not? One way to find out the profitability of the market that you can do by yourself is by monitoring the products sold to that niche. For instance, the affiliate program niche, which is an information product. You can go ahead and find products that are related to this by a search on marketplaces like Warrior Plus, ClickBank, or JVZoo. These marketplaces have an eclectic collection of products that you can find. They cater to almost all niches you can possibly find. Once you've found these products, you can go on to look for their reviews and ratings. It is best that you look at the products that are top sellers and sell products on that niche. You can usually find them in the main pages of all the marketplaces. This way, you will know what kind of products rank the highest in terms of sales. When it comes to the content creation, you need to be as specific as you can. The market of your choice is huge, competitive, and most likely saturated. Chances are there are bigger names with better products. So, how are you going to compete with them? It's easier and wiser to have a specialized and focused target rather than being too general. Instead, you can choose one of the many different ways to make money online and focus on a specific niche. Another way of getting the video content is by choosing the niche that you like, that you are passionate about. In school, you've probably been told by your teacher to write what you know. Why do they encourage this? Because when you work on something that you're familiar with or interested in, you'll be motivated to work harder and you are more likely to deliver better quality work. So if you are going to invest money, a lot of time and energy, you might as well do it on something that you enjoy. However, this should come last. The first thing you need to consider is the profitability of the niche. The reason for this being last and all other aspects should be prioritized is that most of the time, what we like doesn't really bring profit. Now that you finally know your niche, it's time for you to dig a little deeper and truly understand your target audience. Just like all other aspects of niche searching, you can't be generic when it comes to target audience. You have to know their gender, age group, and many other specifics. To do this, it usually takes experience and lots of research. The best kind of research is when you rub shoulders with your target audience. Join the Facebook groups, forums, and any other type of discussions. This is how you learn their behavior, their language, and most importantly, their concerns. Expand your knowledge and understanding on your target market. This is a necessary move to do the marketing. Not only that, you can take the opportunity to network and strengthen your presence in the market as well.
Hey there! Subscribe to my channel and also press this bell icon so you can get latest video notifications. And this is absolutely free.
In this video, you will learn how to get your videos to rank high for specific searches and generate an enormous number of traffic to your video. This will be done through Google AdWords. And this is a common technique used by a lot of marketers, and now you can too. Video has become one of the highest rising and most popular marketing techniques that is rapidly growing in popularity. And the last thing you would want to do in internet business is to be left behind. This is why we have this module to teach you how to rank high for specific searches for your videos. There are two types of factors that will affect how Google will rank your video, which are the on-site factors and the off-site factors. Without further ado, let's get to the on-site factors. First and foremost, the relevancy of keywords is the key. Google evaluates your video based on the language in your video and your description box, so make sure to research on the keywords that you are going to use. Video tags is said to be not very important, but including a few keyword tags helps YouTube know what your video is all about. The title and description of your videos is an important factor in determining your rank, because the keyword in your title and description gives a slight SEO boost to your videos. The thumbnail creates the first impression of your video. Customize your own thumbnail to increase the click-through rate of your videos. Instead of using the random snapshot auto-generated by YouTube, using your own customized thumbnail is always preferred. YouTube uses the content of your video to rank your video as well. To help get a summary of your video, you can include the targeted keywords in the transcription of your videos. The more engagement of viewers, the more channel authority you have. You can give a link that consists of your keywords to your YouTube channel from your website to build channel authority. Other than the on-site factors that will affect your rank, some off-site factors affect your ad rank. First of all, the views and video retention. The more views you have, the more exposure your video has. This way, it improves the video's YouTube SEO. Second off-site factor is the comments on your video. Comments on your video give an authority signal to YouTube. If viewers have commented on your video, it means they have enjoyed the video, or at least they have watched the video until the end. Subscriber is the third factor. If people have subscribed to your channel, it means they have loved it. This indicates that your video is authoritative as well. If viewers share, favorite, or add your video to their watch later list, it gives an authority signal to YouTube as well. Last but not least, just like Google uses inbound links to rank your page, YouTube also uses these links as a ranking factor. If other videos point back to your video, it indicates that your video is a quality video that's worth pointing back to. Unlike the organic traffic you get from just putting your video up, Google AdWords is a recognized paid advertising platform. With the huge number of users, Google is indeed the most prominent platform in the world. For your information, Google has 86% of the market in search engine. More than 3/4 of the people in this world use Google's search engine in their daily life. Chances are that your advertisement posting with Google AdWords can double or even triple the traffic to your website. Google AdWords advertises with SEO or search engine optimization. You'll need to understand more about the keywords in your niche in order to get a good result for SEO, which I'll talk about later on in another video. With Google AdWords, the budget you are going to spend for this is fully under your own control. You get to set your own daily budget for the ad campaign, which I will talk about later on in this video as well. When all the criteria of your site has met all the requirements by Google, your video will stand out in the search results. Then, it will boost the exposure of your video to your targeted group based on the keywords searched by the users, and obviously, gets your videos to rank higher. Now, we've covered how Google AdWords functions and how efficient it is to bring your video up to the first page. Of course, you know that good things will never come for free. You need to pay a price based on your bid to Google based on how many views they manage to send to your video, which is called the cost per view. Other than appearing on top of the search results page, Google does advertising in other people's video pages as well through in-stream or in-display. You don't need to worry about getting permission from the video owner. Google already did that for you. Do not forget that getting views is one of the factors that affects your rank. To start the ad campaign with Google AdWords, you just need to follow 5 simple steps. First, you need to create your own AdWords account. No worries, it's free to create the account. In addition, it's a simple sign-up process where you only need to key in your email address and your password if you are already a Google user. In just a few minutes, you are in for the competition. Next step, you will pick on the video campaign. For your information, Google AdWords is not only for video marketing. If you have your own website, you can place your bid here as well. I will not go further in depth for this because it's a different ballgame here. After you've picked on a video campaign, you'll be directed to another page where you get to select your budget for the video campaign. You can set your daily budget or campaign budget based on your financial plan. Let's say the cost per view is 10 cents on average for that video, and you'd like to bid for 100 views per day. Your daily budget will be 10 cents times 100, so in total, it would be $10 a day. Of course, you can change your daily budget at any time. Moving on, you can choose the delivery method. First, to choose the network, YouTube search page, YouTube videos advertisement, or video on Google partner sites, app, and display network. You can tick every box there as well. And then choose the locations you want your video ad to be shown and the languages your target audiences speak. Next step is to choose the type of advertisement you want for your video. There are 2 types of ads, the in-stream and in-display video. The in-stream video ad plays before another video. Viewers can choose to skip your video after a few seconds. You pay only if viewers watch for 30 seconds or to the end of the video, whichever comes first. On the other hand, if you choose the in-display video, it includes an image and some text. This video will show differently depending on where on YouTube it appears, either in the search results page, YouTube-related videos, as a YouTube overlay, or on partner websites. You only pay when someone clicks on it. The ultimate goal of doing all the bidding with the keyword is to move your video to the top of the ad rank. The higher your rank is, the better exposure of your site is. Ad rank is decided by Google in determination of the placement of video. You might be wondering how this actually works. Well, it's like this. Obviously, one of the factors that affects your ad rank is the auction for views, which is how much you bid on. Every user gets to choose how much to bid. However, it's not only based on how much you bid, there are other factors as mentioned. Now you may be asking, how to get a higher rank for this? Google wants to show only pertaining videos to their users and avoid advertisers to simply buy over the video space with irrelevant ads. So here's how you can move your video up to the top in ad rank if you follow this ad rank formula, which consists of 3 elements. If you manage to master the skill to balance up all these 3 elements, you are going to get yourself up to the top of the rank. First element is the bid of your maximum cost per view. You are at the same time competing with millions of advertisers all around the world. So make sure you do the calculation of your own financial advertisers all around the world. The second element is the relevancy of the video. Google analyzes the relevancy of video by reading the language in the site. This is related to the headline and text you are going to put under your video. The final element for ad rank is the performance factors, such as view rates. Google will evaluate your videos with the keywords you've set and calculate the expected view rates of your video. This is really unpredictable and is determined by Google based on their own prediction on how many views they expected can be sent to your video. SEO is one term which has been gaining a lot of traction with online businesses in recent years. SEO, or search engine optimization, has become one of the most integral aspects of online marketing, and rightly so, as SEO can greatly increase the number of views your website or video gets on a daily basis. While there are many different aspects that cover SEO, when it comes to YouTube videos, the highest priority goes to keyword planning. Effective use of high-ranked keywords can help your video get hundreds of views and grow your YouTube subscriber list as well. There are many ways you can go about finding keywords, but if you're looking for a quick, easy, effective, and free method, then Google AdWords Keyword Planner should do you just right. To get started, sign into your AdWords account and click on the Tools drop-down menu over here. Then select Keyword Planner. The Keyword Planner is a free AdWords tool that can help you generate new keyword ideas for your website, ad campaign, or video. It's a handy tool which also gives you access to statistical data which can show you how many clicks and impressions specific keywords have generated in the past. With this information, you can craft your video's metadata using keywords which are popular among internet users. The Keyword Planner also allows you to get forecasts so you have a better idea of the predicted clicks or impressions your campaign will receive based on your chosen keywords. Now, what you want to do is click on this section here to expand the search section. This section is for you to fill up so that AdWords can search for keywords that match your product or service. First, enter a word or phrase which describes the product or service you want to advertise. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to type in meditation. Down here, you also have an option to input a landing page URL. This can be your company website, Facebook page, or even a squeeze page. For this section, you can pick a category relevant to your product or service, or you can leave it empty so that you can get a wider variety of keywords. The other thing we want to focus on this page is this section here. If you look at this targeting section, you'll see that you can specify your target location. This is especially handy for businesses which cater to specific states, countries, or regions. You can even choose to leave it as its default all locations if your business is international or based online. You can also choose the spoken language or languages of your target audience here. At the bottom of this section, you can input negative keywords. Only use this if there are specific keywords which you would like to exclude from your search. One last thing which you might want to tweak in this data range. Its default is to pull up statistics from over the past year, but you can tweak this to show results from just the past month, 6 months, or even the past 5 years. Once you've input all this information, go ahead and click the Get Ideas button. You will then be brought to this page. What you want to do now is click on the Keyword Ideas tab. Next, scroll down to this section here. AdWords has pulled up some keywords it thinks are relevant to your product. This column tells you the average amount of monthly searches each of these keywords has received. Competition, on the other hand, explains how many advertisers have used each keyword. High competition means the keyword has been used by many advertisers, whereas low competition means your keyword has not been a popular choice among other advertisers. Based off these two columns, AdWords also suggests bids for each keyword. This is based off the projected estimate of your cost per click, or CPC, though your actual CPC may vary. If you're not choosing to run ads for your videos just yet, then you could just ignore this bit. Either way, you can go through this list and select the keywords you would like to add to your video title, tags, and description. If you do intend to run a video ad campaign on AdWords, you can add the keywords here to your new or pre-existing ad campaign as well. To do this, click on this double arrow button next to the keywords. They will then be added to a draft plan on your right. Once you've selected your choice keywords, hit Review Forecasts. On this page, what you want to do again is click on the Keywords tab. Now up here, it's time for you to specify your bid for each keyword, as well as your daily budget. For bid, add the maximum amount you are willing to pay for each click on your ad. For now, I'm going to enter $5. And here, set your daily budget. This is the maximum amount you are willing to spend on advertising per day. Once you've entered these two values, click Get Detailed Forecasts. This section will give you an estimate of the impressions and clicks your ad will receive based off your bid, daily budget, and keywords. If you scroll down here, you can see the estimated max CPC, daily clicks, and impressions for each of your selected keywords in relation to your daily budget and bid. If you'd like to remove certain keywords, just check this box next to the keyword or keywords you would like to remove. Then click the Edit drop-down menu and under Delete Keyword and click Selected. You can even change your bid for individual keywords. Do this by first selecting your keyword, then clicking this Edit button again, and under Change Keyword Bids, click Selected. Click this drop-down menu and select Set Bids To. You can now enter your new bid here, and hit this button to confirm it. The changes will be reflected here, and the relevant statistics will also change accordingly. Once you're happy with these estimates, hit this blue Save to Account button up here. This pop-up will allow you to save your plan under a new campaign or an existing one. If you're creating a new campaign, you can go ahead and name your new campaign. Double-check your default bid and daily budget. They should be as per the values you entered earlier, and then hit Save and Continue. And you're done. And that's how the Keyword Planner can help you find new keywords for your videos on YouTube. You can come back to this Keywords Planner tool as many times as you need to try as many different variations of keywords. Try to get the best mixture of keywords to effectively target your ad campaign to the right people. Then sit back and watch the views grow. When it comes to marketing your videos, there's no better platform than YouTube. It gets millions of viewers every month and has been a very useful, cost-efficient marketing tool for many online businesses today. It's really simple to use as well. All you need to do is sign up for a YouTube account with your existing Google+ login information, and you can start publishing videos at no extra cost. Also, sign up is so quick that you can have your first video up within just a few minutes. For now, let's talk through some basic account and channel settings. Think of this as a beginner's guide to YouTube for people who are looking to use the platform to grow their list or market their online business and services. Without further ado, let's get started. First, you want to sign into your YouTube account. Then, on this panel over here, select My Channel. As you can see, this account I have here is relatively new and bare. This is pretty much what any new account would look like. The exception here is that I've uploaded just one test video down here. Anyway, first thing you want to do is add a channel icon. But if you click on this edit icon here, this will pop up. Your channel icon is linked to your Google+ account, so just change the icon on your Google+ account, and after a few minutes, your channel icon here will follow suit. Besides that, you can also include channel art in this section here. YouTube channel art is similar to Facebook's cover photo function. To add or change channel art, what you want to do is click on the edit icon in this top right corner and then select Edit Channel Art. Then, here you can either upload a photo or select one from your Google+ Photos or gallery. Typically, you want your channel art to be something which has your website URL and channel name on it. You can change your channel art as often as necessary too. For now, I'm just going to leave this as it is. Now let's move on to this About tab over here. Again, this YouTube account is fairly new and untouched, so there's not much info filled up yet. On this page, the first thing you want to tweak is your channel description. Just click on this button and type out a few lines to describe what your channel is about. Talk about who you are, what you do, and what you're passionate about. anything to give your potential subscribers a clearer idea of what to expect from you. And once you've filled that up, you want to also include an email address for business inquiries. You want to also specify your location or the country you're broadcasting from. And down here, you can insert some links for your subscribers to connect with you. I'd recommend you insert links to your website, company blog if you have one, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also choose to include an overlay of your links on your channel art, if your channel art doesn't already display your links. And once you've inserted your relevant links, go ahead and click this blue button here. So far, we've focused on customizing your YouTube channel for customer viewing. However, there's a lot more that you can edit that isn't necessarily seen by your audience, but still helps you when it comes to winning the marketing game. I want you to click on this Video Manager tab up here. This will bring you to the YouTube Creator Studio. On the left side column, let's first click on the channel. Under Status and Features, the main thing you want to do here is verify your account. You will just need to click on this button here and follow the steps. Once you're verified, that will give you access to a wider range of functions as your account matures and gets more subscribers. Moving on, click on Upload Defaults. You'll see that you can set the default privacy of your videos. If you're intending to build a list with YouTube, you want to have this on Public always. You can also select a default category as listed here. You also may want to have some default tags. Say your channel focuses on meditation or fitness, you can preset relevant tags here so that you don't have to manually tag your new videos all the time. Let's move on straight to the Advanced tab here. You want to focus on this part here, Channel Keywords. To help your channel and videos turn up in more searches, you want to include as many relevant keywords. So again, if your channel has to do with fitness, just type in different fitness-related keywords here. You might also want to uncheck this box down here so that you don't have advertisements played along with your videos on YouTube. This is especially important if the video you're putting up is also an advertisement of sorts. Next, if you have an AdWords account, you can link it here. AdWords helps you promote your videos and track your bids and is just a really good tool for anyone who deals with videos, marketing, and advertising. Once you finish linking your AdWords and YouTube account, scroll downwards and hit Save. Now, I want to take you through some extra tweaks that you can make to your videos. This will be the final section of this video tutorial. Let's click on the Video Manager drop-down menu. As you can see here, I've only got this one video on here. Once you've uploaded your own video, I want you to click on the Edit drop-down menu and select Info and Settings. On this page, you'll see these stats here, just general information about the video you uploaded. And here you can select different thumbnails for your video. If you scroll down, you'll see that you can edit the title and description of your video. You can also add keywords and tags here and change your privacy over here. Pretty basic stuff. But if you click on this Call to Action overlay tab, this is something that can come in super handy for anyone who wants to build their list. What you have here is the option to include a call to action for your viewers in an annotation like pop-up. You'll see what I mean in a minute. This call to action overlay is an ideal way to send people to your squeeze page. So go ahead and include a headline. Let's say, get your free report here. If you've got a product image, you can upload it here too. For the display URL field, you want to type in your homepage or company website URL. This will create a link which people can click on. Then over here in the destination URL field, insert the link to your squeeze page. This way, whenever someone clicks on the link displayed, it will send them to your squeeze page instead. And you might want to uncheck this box here, as diverting mobile users to squeeze pages has rarely ever been a good idea. And once you're done here, just click Save Changes. And let's just play the video here to see how our call to action looks. And there it is. Now, when people click on this button here, instead of going to your home page, they'll be sent straight to your squeeze page. From there on, you just have to let your squeeze page and autoresponder collect the email addresses. It's a really easy way to grow your list, and it's often overlooked by people who are just starting out in the list building game. There's a lot more to YouTube configuration, but to get started, these are the basics, which you should look to tweak. Once all that is done, you can move on to working with cards and annotations and making full use of YouTube's Creator Studio. Well, that's all there is to it. I hope you've learned some new things, and all the best with your video marketing efforts.
Hey there! Subscribe to my channel and also press this bell icon so you can get latest video notifications. And this is absolutely free.